Find it, have you find a nice seat. And I'm just going to try a little bit of a short meditation to start, just to get you centered. So find a nice seat. Gently close your eyes. And take some deeper breaths, just breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. And thinking of your breath as an anchor, as your anchor. And just tapping into the power of the breath always brings you back to the moment. And just take a few moments to check in with your body. Just feel your body. And then notice how your body and your breath are connected. And today we're going to practice santosha, which is the Sanskrit word for contentment. It means complete acceptance of this moment as it is. It means that you don't have to wait for life to be perfect before you feel peaceful. But you can find peace right here, right now. Just notice the rise and fall of your chest as you breathe. Notice the rhythm of your breathing. Feel your body supported beneath you. Go ahead and allow your muscles to soften a bit. Just feel the ease within your body and the effortlessness of your breath. Please bring hands to heart center. May we all learn to find santosha, contentment, ease, peacefulness, no matter what chaos is going on around us. I think if we're in the moment, we're much better able to feel the grace that surrounds us. Please lower your hands, open your eyes slowly, and just stretch your legs out in front of you. And Grab the backs of your knees and lean back. Think I want to get a nice tall spine and then lift your shins up for a boat pose. Lift your heart. You can extend the legs all the way if you want. You can let go if you want. You can move around a little bit if you want. And then come on down. And we're going to start in all fours. So just keeping your knees and feet hip distance apart, curl your toes under and just start moving back and forward. So you're getting a little wrist stretch, little toe and Achilles stretch, and then wrist stretch. Just go slow. See how you feel this morning. And then pause with a flat back and just start some cow and cat. And I'm going to have you can get kind of crazy in your cow cat, do some side bends along with the movement. Just close your eyes and just feel it out, just kind of loosening up all parts of your back. And then pause, stretch your feet long and stretch on back to a child's pose. Bring your arms long out in front of you. And then come up on fingertips. Get a little shoulder stretch. And walk your hands over to the left side. Maybe shift your hips to the right a little bit. Just feel a nice stretch in that right side body. And then walk your hands, spider hands over to the other side. Shift your hips to the left. It's subtle, just a nice long side body. And then coming back to center. Flatten your hands, make sure they're shoulder width. Come forward, curl your toes under and lift to a downward facing dog. Draw your low belly up a little bit. Okay. Good. You can walk your dogs out. Feel those nice hollow armpits. Good. And then lower down to your knees. And swivel your right foot off the mat. Your knee stays where it is. Extend the left foot long. And then come up to like a side plank variation. That's it. Beautiful, you guys. And come on down. And we'll switch sides. Left foot swivels. Right leg long. Your left hand slightly in front of your shoulder as you stretch up. And come on down. Good. And then just move in a circle. See if you're really warming up those hips and the wrists. And stretch your feet long. Sit back to child's pose again. Just stack your hands under your forehead and check in with your body one more time. See if things are loosening up a little bit. And then please come on up, grab your blocks, and bring your hands on the blocks in all fours. And then come on up to a downward facing dog. Swivel your heels to the right and then to the left. And walk your hands back to your feet. You'll have to bend your knees a lot and get the weight evenly on your feet. And then just feel the feet and legs. You can work to re-straighten the legs if you like. I like to bend one knee and the other, just checking in. And then start with your tailbone. I just want you to tuck it and then round your low back. I bend my knees a little bit around the middle back, around the upper back, and come on up to standing. Shake everything out. And then just shift your weight to your right foot. Lift your left heel and lift the knee. If you're able to, grab your knee. If you give a little pressure into the hand, sometimes the balance is a bit easier. Okay. And release. Good job. This isn't a competition, so if you didn't keep it the whole time, nobody notices because they're so focused on themselves. So switch sides, lift the knee, maybe interlace. I don't know what's happening up there in the garage, sorry. And release. Good. Okay, now I'm going to give you options. We're going to do that again, but you can interlace underneath. And if you do, press down, or you can lift higher, maybe interlace around the foot, and then try and straighten. So if you're doing this, you can try and straighten, or foot and try and straighten. Okay, here we go. And on your right foot, you really have to use your core muscles when you lift the knee and whichever variation you're going for. Think core. Maybe it'll straighten, maybe it'll go part way. Ooh, good job, you guys. And come on out. Well done. Switch sides. Sometimes you do things you don't even think you can do. Just go for it, play with it. And release. Well done. Sometimes we dance. Stretch your arms up. It feels really good. Don't let your ribs pop out, but really reach high. Good. Now bring your right arm down and just arc. Shift your weight to your left foot. And then maybe lift that right foot up just an inch or so. And come on out. Good. It's kind of fun to play. Opposite way. Arc. Yeah. Arc. And then think. Shift weight to the right foot. Lift the left foot. And bring it on in. Stretch both arms up. And fold forward again. Just take a moment. Feel that again. Weight right in the middle of the feet. Utilizing all those four corners. Feeling the stretch. And then walk your hands back out. Downward facing dog on the blocks. And please extend your right leg. And I'm going to have you just kind of move it around. You can make a circle. You can wrap it around the other leg. Just kind of, I call it octopusing because your legs do weird things. You can tuck. Just opening up that hip. And then however you can, get that foot to step through to the inside of the block. Good. Make sure the knee's right above the ankle. Lift and lower the heel a few times, just coming up on tippy toes to stretch out your Achilles, your calf. And then see if you can get your weight, your hips stay square, right in the middle of your feet. Bring your hands to your thigh and come up to a crescent warrior. Now, if you need to step the back foot forward a little bit and ground the heel down for balance, totally acceptable. And then just bend the left knee a little bit and then re-straighten it. Draw your low belly up as you do this. And do that one more time. Bend. Keep the hips square. Think low belly draws up and then re-straighten. Really juice up that leg. See if you can let your arms dangle. Stretch your arms up if you're feeling balanced. And touch down. Good. Step back, downward facing dog. Extend the left leg. Same thing, just play a little bit. You can make a circle. You can wrap it around the other leg. You can tuck it in behind the knee. Whatever feels good. And then step it through, deep lunge. Lift and lower the heel a few times. Just being very mindful to stay on all 5 toe mounds. So it's a really even stretch. And then see if you can get the weight all in your feet. Bring your hands to your front thigh. Bend your knee. Draw your low belly up. You feel like your tailbone's scooping down a little bit and then re-straighten. Do that one more time. And then maybe you want to go further. Extend the arms. And touch down. Good. Step forward this time. Forward fold. Inhale, pranam, flat back this time. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, hands to heart center, but bend your knees for Utkatasana. I want you to, again, just notice, am I arcing my back too much? Can I draw my low belly up and lengthen my spine here and keep really strong, and then maybe twist to your right a little bit and back through center and twist to your left. Good, back to center. Hands to the knees, slide them down your shins, forward fold. Your hands on the block, step the left foot back to deep lunge. Lower the back knee and slide your hips back to straighten the right leg. I always think if I flex the foot first, draw the leg into the socket, keep everything aligned, it feels way better. You can use your blocks here. And then maybe stretch the toes. And bend back into the front knee. Lift the back knee. Step back, down dog. Extend the left leg and step it through. Or lower the knee and get that foot up there. Lower the back knee. Hug to the midline. Stretch your hips back. Straighten the left leg. Draw that leg into the socket. You can always stretch the toes longer if that feels good. And bend into the front knee. Lift the back knee. And step forward, please. Just set your blocks to the front of the mat and step back just slowly to a downward facing dog without the blocks. And have you bend your knees and think sits bones back and up. Re-straighten the legs, but as you do, draw your rib cage back and your low belly up. So it's not like you're puffing your low back, but you're just lengthening it. Good, now keep that. Come forward to a plank pose. Your back of neck is long, in line with your spine. Try and take 2 more breaths here. On your exhale, push back, downward facing dog. And notice your hands. Do you have weight in all parts of your hands? So not just right at your wrist. You're using your fingertips, your fingernails. Good. Think low belly draws up, rib cage stays back. Come to plank again. 3 breaths. Feel yourself press into the floor. And as you do, the floor presses back into you. Broaden your clavicles. And next exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Go ahead and lower your knees and take a child's pose. And then slide forward. I'm going to give you options here. You can do this from your knees or from plank. So you're doing regular plank. Well, everyone's starting downward facing dog. Get that really strong set up. Come forward to plank. Now, if you know that you can't lower down from here, lower your knees. And I want you to aim your heart first slightly in front of your hands. Hug your elbows in, broaden the clavicles as you slowly lower to the ground. Good job. Stretch your feet long and come up to a cobra. You can choose to use your hands or not, but do think of lengthening your spine and just think nice, long spine to arc it. One more breath. And go ahead and lower down. Curl your toes. You can push up on your knees like a girl's style push up. If you were my age, you would know what that is. Otherwise, long back of neck, rest down, push up to plank, and back to downward facing dog. Good job, you guys. Lower your knees and find your blocks again. And come to downward facing dog. Let's start with right foot. Extend the right leg, step it to the outside of the block. Sometimes this is easier. Yeah. Remembering to face the toes and the kneecap the same direction. I'm going to have you keep the left knee lifted. Now, if it's too much, you can always lower it, but keep that spine nice and long. You have to use your right foot as well. Maybe lower to your elbows for humble pose. Like I said, if you need to, lower the knee. I want you to think low belly up. Really engage that left leg. It'll feel like a safer stretch. One more breath. Come on up to your hands and step back, downward facing dog. Let's do that on the other side. Extend the left leg, step it to the outside of the block. Just take your time. So right heel, knee, and sits bone are aligned. Think low belly draws up really strong in the core. Maybe you don't have to lower to your elbows. It's a big stretch without it. Lengthen your full spine all the way through the top of your head. And one more breath. Come to your hands and step back. Downward facing dog. And step your feet up between the blocks. Forward fold. Inhale, pranam. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up. And bring hands to heart center. And just pause here. Close your eyes. Find santosha, contentment. At your disposal to be present. Be with your breath anytime you need it. Good. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Pranam. and fold. Step your right foot back again. I'm going to have you ground that back foot down though. Bring your right hand to your hip and then come up to warrior two. Stretch your arms. That's it. Track that knee straight. Make sure if you can look down and see your big toe, you know you're tracking it straight. Now turning your belly and chest towards Helen over there. Bring your left elbow to your knee. Stretch the right arm up. Bend the elbow, cup the back of your head with your hand, and then don't pull on your head. Press your head into your hand. Feel your armpit hollow out. And then keep that long through the top of the head. And then extend the arm, palm facing down by your ear. That's it. Nice, you guys. Look at the blocks. Touch down with your hands. Turn the back heel up. Step back, downward facing dog. We're going to do that on the other side. So send the right leg, step it through, deep lunge, ground your back foot down. If you drew a line from your heel, it would bisect either in the heel or in the arch. Left hand to the hip, come upright. Extend your arms, that's it. Track that knee straight. Feel if you're using both sides of your left foot. Turn your belly chest towards Herky and Sai over there. Right elbow to the knee. If you liked that other way, there you go, Steph. Cup your back of your head. If you like that, press your head into your hand. Kind of helps you. And then extend. That's good job, you guys. Good look at the blocks. Touch down, turn the heel up. And this time a big step forward, forward fold. Inhale, pranam. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. I think I got it warm enough in here now. I'm sweating. Are you guys sweating? Hopefully. Good. All right. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold. Pranam. And step your left foot back first this time. I'm going to have you try and keep your hips square and really strong in your feet. Bring your hands to your front thigh. Come up, crescent warrior. Really activate that back leg. Stretch your arms up if you can. Good. Now this is a hard transition. Ground that back foot down and come to warrior two. Good job. Inhale, straighten the front leg and reverse it. So left arm down, right arm up. And then come back up. Don't straighten or bend the knee and come to triangle pose. Your block's there, or you can just grab your shin or your ankle. If you like that idea of getting your spine nice and straight, you can cup the back of your head. Just notice how it encourages your core. And then come back. Really nice, you guys. Good. Look at the blocks. Bend your knee. Turn the back heel up. Step back. Downward doggy. Inhale, plank on the blocks. Round your upper back, broaden your clavicles. Exhale, downward facing dog. Do that again 2 more times. Think, okay, really strong core, really strong shoulders. Down dog. Last time. And down dog. Next inhale, extend the left leg and step it through deep lunge. Find your strength. Find your core. Come up crescent. Really strong back leg. Really strong core. Ground the back foot down. Warrior two. Kind of a weird transition, but you'll know right away if that foot's in the right place. Good. Inhale, straighten the leg. Right arm comes down, left arm up, reverse it. Good. And then keeping the leg straight. Triangle pose, Trikonasana. You like to encourage your armpit to stay hollow and your head to lengthen, your spine to lengthen. Press back into your hand and re-straighten the arm. One more breath. On the exhale, bend the knee, look at the blocks, touch down, turn the heel up, and step back. Down dog, and go ahead and lower your knees and take child's pose. In this child's pose, try and round your low back and really breathe deeply into that area, to your belly. Feel the back and the belly puff up as you breathe deeply there. And then come on up to all fours. And you can move your blocks forward out of the way. I'm going to have you try a different form of Vasisthasana. We did it at the beginning on our knee, and you can feel free to do that again. I want your hands to be slightly in front of your shoulders. So if you're doing the knee variation, just watch me first. You just swivel the foot, come up like this. If you're going to do the second variation, we start in downward facing dog. You step your foot forward and then both feet kind of swivel to the side. You can do this. You're really pressing into this foot to keep your hips lifted and long. Or last variation, you can swivel both heels so that you're on the inside edge of one foot. I don't know if you can see my feet, and the outside edge of the other, and then open up, and it's a plank. I want you to stay kind of long and strong in this variation. Okay, so whichever one you're going to do, if you're coming from your knees, stay there. If you're coming from down dog, come on up. And then step your left foot forward about a third of the way. Swivel both heels to the right side. Bring your left hand to your hip. See if you can get right shoulder blade on the back. Broaden your clavicles. And then maybe extend the arm. Good, you guys. Yeah, beautiful. You've done this all day. Come on down and lower your knees. Take a child's pose. santosha, contentment, not waiting for everything to be perfect, just being content the way things are right now, right here. And let's go ahead and come on up for the other side. You're doing it from down dog. Come on up. You can step the right foot forward about a third of the way. Swivel both heels to the left. Right hand comes to the hip. So you can really feel your shoulder coming on the back. Broaden your clavicle and then just extend the arm. Your left hand slightly in front of your shoulder. You don't want to get it too far underneath. Plank. Side plank pose. Vasisthasana. Good. And come on down. And step your feet up to your hands, please. Forward fold. And come down to a deep squat. Just whatever variation works for you. I want you to think, even here, I'm drawing my low belly up so I can lengthen my spine. You'll feel it more in your hips. And oh, and then come on down. What happened over there? Good job. Perfect. Always nice to be near those cushions, isn't it? And let's go for boat pose again. So hands behind the knees. I want you to just think, I'm on my sits bones. I'm drawing the low belly up, staying really strong and long in the core as I lean back, lift the shins. You can see, if nothing changes in your back and you can keep that, you can let go, straighten your legs. And then come on down to crisscross applesauce. Preschool people know what that means. Get nice and tall. See if you're on your sits bones here too. And then just engage a little twist to your right. If you want to outer spiral that right hand. Inhale tall. Exhale twist. Back to center and switch. Outer spiral, the left hand. Even here, I'm trying to tell myself, I want to really lengthen the spine by using the core muscles to lengthen it. Not just think it, utilize those muscles. And unwind. Stretch your legs out long. Press your heels down. If you need to inner spiral, you can. I always think pull leg into the socket and then my knees and my toes point up. And then you might just want to stay here, or if you want to, you can walk your hands forward, just bending at the hip creases, but don't give up on your core muscles here. You have to keep thinking long. And it feels a lot safer. It's a big stretch in the legs, but then really good workout for your core as well. Then come on up. Feels good, right? Come on down to your back. And just bring your feet a bit wider, arms in cactus. And do a couple windshield wipers. Just loosen up the low back. And then next time, both knees are to the right. Just say, ask yourself, do I want a little more? So your left knee's about to the right edge of your mat. Just lift your right heel up and place it on the outside of your left knee. And you don't have to do this if it's not a good stretch for you. Try not to tense up anything. Just allow nice curves to be in the low back. Maybe turn your head towards your left. Unwind. Bring the knees up and over to the left side. Ask yourself, do you want that additional stretch? If you do, left heel comes on the outside of the right knee. Maybe turn your head to the right. Even here, I'm always trying to get a nice long spine. And then release, come back to center. Let your knees just fall together. For some people, that's harder than you think. And then wiggle your feet close together with the soles of the feet. Come together, knees open, butterfly pose. And then lifting the knees. I'm going to have you bring the knees up towards your armpits, feet. So your knees are bent, feet towards the ceiling. Reach your elbows to the inside of your knees and see if your feet are available or ankles with your hands. So your forearm comes in front of your shin and you're reaching to the little toe side of your foot or ankle. And then just think to yourself, can I draw my spine long so I still can feel a little curve in my low back, or attempt to feel it? And then just press your feet into your hands. Your hands are just a stopper. And if you want to, you can roll side to side here. That feels good. This is called happy baby pose. You need this for contentment, right? Santosha. It's all about being playful, finding joy in the moment. And you can straighten one leg and the other if that feels good. Yeah. That's all that cracking. I'm doing it too. And then bring your feet down, let go. And stretch out for Shavasana. I'm going to talk you a little deeper into Shavasana. So get in a comfortable position. And if Feel your heels on the ground, grounded. And maybe kind of feel them condensed and heavy, close to the earth. And feel the back of your knees grounded, heavy, close to the earth. And feel your buttocks, heavy, condensed, close to the earth. Feel your heels, back of knees, buttocks. And notice the tops of your feet, feeling light and airy, maybe expanding outward away from you. Feel the tops of your knees and legs the same way. Expansive, airy, weightless. Feel the tops of your thighs. Light, airy, expansive. The tops of your feet, tops of your knees, tops of your thighs. And now take a moment to just feel your legs all together. So the bottom grounded and heavy, top light and airy. Letting go of any muscle energy. And now feel your sacrum grounded, condensed, heavy. And your shoulder blades, same way, close to the earth, heavy, making a little shelf for your heart. And the back of your head, grounded, heavy, condensed, moving to the midline. Feel the sacrum, the shoulder blades, back of your skull. Now feel your hip points, light and airy and broadening, expanding the belly. Your chest open, expansive, weightless. And your face, expansive, light. Hip points, chest, face. Feeling your whole spine and torso and head. Just noticing. And you can practice that with your arms on your own. Just any part that's grounded, feel it heavy, moving towards the center. And any part on top, expansive, airy. Weightless. And again, just feel your body all together. Hopefully, the santosha contentedness. I'll just share a reading from Marianne Williamson as you continue to relax. There's a way of relaxing into our center, letting other people have their say, knowing that our being is even more radiant at times when we're in a space of not doing. When the ego steps back, the power of God steps forward. Too often we feel we're invisible unless we're making the cool comment, doing this or that, but we're so much more powerful when grounded in silence. Taking a deep breath, knowing what you don't say can be as powerful as what you do say. Thinking deeply about something before making a response. Such actions leave room for the spirit to flow, to harmonize your circumstances and move them in a more positive direction. How many times have we felt we've blown it simply by talking when we later wish we hadn't? Or by showing off when we could have just sat there and seemed intriguing? God's Spirit will always reveal the truth to us if we simply don't block His guidance. And we block it all. And we block it by talking first, attitudinally walking ahead of truth. This happens when we push too hard, trying frantically to make things happen or keep things from happening, because we lack faith in an invisible order of things. That is why a holy instant matters. It is a moment of quiet when the Spirit enters and makes right all things. Finding your breath. Noticing how your breath and your body are connected. And deepening your breath and starting to move in small ways. When you feel ready, draw your knees in, rolling to the side. Push it on up. Just bring hands to heart center. Santosha, contentment. Thank you for helping me find that this morning. Namaste. Thanks, guys. Did it feel okay? Yeah? Yeah.